Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a video first impressions tutorial on the e.l.f.'s new Mint Melt collection. This is an exciting collection. This collection reminds me of ColourPop's Meant to Be palette and the Child palette between all the products, especially the eyeshadows. So to get started, I am priming my eyelids with the Maybelline Master Prime Primer and the AOA Studio Perfect Setting Powder under the eye to catch fallout. And the brush set comes with 3 brushes. These are $8. We're going to be using the shadow stick and the eyeshadows all in this video first impressions. The brushes are super soft. There was no shedding so far. These are perfect for travel. They have white bristles. They have very beautiful handles and hardware on them. Very soft to the touch. And I like the fluffy brush in the set. It's perfect for hooded eyes and it makes crease work really easy. So the first palette we're going to be taking here in this tutorial, there'll be another one using the chocolate mint one. We're going to be taking the eyeshadow palette or eyeshadow quad from this collection and Meant to Be, and we're going to be applying that light minty matte shade in the crease, and I'm going to build this up. These are very soft, nice blendable eyeshadows. There are no scents to the eyeshadows, even though I think it would be pretty neat if they had a mint scent, but I can see why they wouldn't do that because you're using this on your eyes. We're taking the darkest shade in this palette on the crease brush from the brush set and applying that in the outer corner and the inner corner, and we're going to build that up. You can see me literally just patting and pouncing that, building the shade up. They blend out very nicely. They are a bit powdery. I had minimal fallout with these, but the formula is very buildable, very nice formula. Blend easily because the shades are similar in formula, so they blend easy, and the pigmentation is really good. Like I said before, I think this collection really reminds me of the ColourPop Mint collection eyeshadow palette that they have, and the Child palette too. And this made a really beautiful look. I think it's very light and minty, and I loved how it turned out. So after we get the inner corner and the outer corner built up, I'm going in with the lightest shimmery shade in the palette and just directly applying that with the finger onto the center of the lid. Now once I have all that shade placed and blended out, you'll see me go back in with a brush and start blending the edges of that look out with the darker mint shade we used in the inner and outer corner. I'm going to be building that up again and blending, and it's not going to be perfect yet, but we'll continue to work on that. I think this collection is great. I love the color story of it. The color, the whole mint setup is very beautiful, and of course e.l.f. is affordable, and I was excited to try this collection. The brushes are so nice. The brushes, there's only 3 in the collection, but they are really, really nice. They make blending and color placement very easy, fast and easy. So definitely recommend that brush set. The eyeshadows are great too. The AOA Studio Press Powder in Porcelain, I'm using that for my highlight shade, so I'm just placing that under the brow and blending it down into the crease. And yeah, I was pretty surprised. A lot of mint shadows aren't that pigmented, but especially with the buildable formula that this collection has, very nice. e.l.f. has done a great job with these quads that they've released. They're like bite-sized collection line, and I'm using these Ioni false lashes from the Dollar Tree, and they are in Spikey Wispy, and I'm using the AOA Studio black lash glue to place those on the lid, and I'll just put them on there, let the glue set, and I'm using Milani Stay Put eyeliner to tightline with. And once I have that done, I'm going to go in with the shadow stick after I curl the lashes and mesh my real lashes with the false lashes. And this shadow stick also has no scent. It is creamy and blendable. It's very long lasting in the waterline, surprisingly, and it makes beautiful eyeliner. It really does. It's so pretty, and it lasts even longer during the day if you set it with a powder. So that's what I'm doing here. So I'm just taking that light matte mint shade in the palette and setting that pencil, and I am taking the lightest shimmery shade once again in the palette, and on a Q-tip I'm placing that in the inner corner, and we're going to blend that out in the inner corner. And I'm using the LaColors Lash Lift and Define Mascara just to further mesh my real lashes with the false lashes, and I did very little of that on the lower lash line. And I'm using Maybelline Nude lipstick and LaColors Heavenly Holographic lip gloss on top of that. And that's the finished look. I'm loving this collection. Stay tuned for more tutorials using the e.l.f. Mint Melt collection. I got a few products from this line, and I have another tutorial coming with using the chocolate mint palette as well. So stay tuned, and thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like the video, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell if you haven't already. Check the description box for additional links as well as a product list, and stay tuned for more tutorials.